everyone. Alright, everyone. Scribbling it out. Didn't really, do anything to this, so I'm just covering it. Got a knife box from Blade HQ. Let's grab my knife. This is my favorite knife. Just grabbed for it. TRM Atom. Got 3 things from Civivi. Alright. Everything is cut. Alright. 3 Civivis. Let's open up the 2 that are the one that is obvious. A couple months ago, got my job at Best Buy. Most of the time, what I'm using a knife for is cutting open a box. And this thing is nice. I handled it at Blade Shield, thought it was super, super cool. It's just a badass little utility cutter. Made out of titanium, I think. Push down on this, and yeah. And it'll lock wherever you put it. Oh, man. Very, very, very sharp. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Very, very sharp. And it comes with another blade. And I think the spare blades, yes. And there's a Damascus one, isn't there? Yeah, look at that. I'm going to take that out and put it in right now. So how do I push this out and unscrew this? So there's this little thing right here, and the blade slides out. So there is a 9CR18 MOV blade. To open up these other ones, I'm excited to use this and see what's up, because this thing is like meant to be specifically and exclusively a box cutter. Just a little utility knife, just a really fancy one. Oh, it comes with 3 extra blades. Shit, dude, that's dope. Okay, so you can adjust the tension. But now, this is a titanium and Damascus little utility knife. I can get a full grip on it. That's dope. I mean, it plays around in there, but it's a utility knife. And I have these 3 extra blades. And because this is made out of really nice steel and it's got such a wide grind, this is pretty much a Scandi. These are going to be easy to sharpen. I'm very, very excited about this thing. And I'm definitely gonna bring it to work next time and show everybody, oh, this thing is so sick. Okay, next, whatever this one is. I know what the other 2 are. We're just gonna open this. I'm not even gonna look. Oh, it's a very thin blade. It catches on like everything. All right. Oh, I think I know which one. Yeah, the Hadros. This one is designed by Dylan Mallory, I think is the name. Thin handle. Nice. Let's see how the thumb stud action is. Oh my god. Ooh, back flick. Oh yeah, guys. If you did not know, Wharncliffes are my favorite blade shape. Blade plate. None in either direction. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I do have to say they missed a serious opportunity to put a front flipper on this bitch. Just saying. Missed a huge opportunity putting a front flipper on this. Other than that, though, that's a very nice knife. That's a very, very nice knife. This is the new hot Civivi, the Cogent. And I'm very, very excited for this. I got the plain G10 because my favorite Civivi of all time is this guy. The Civivi Imperium, I believe it's called. And this might follow. It's a very good size. I like that. Okay. Has very little button play. Yes. And no vertical! What? This is officially a better knife than this. Oh, it's a low lock stick. Oh my gosh. It's got a bit of side to side. Oh my god, the lock stick is bad. I don't like this knife right off the bat as much as I thought I would. I really don't like this hump right here. I was worried about that. I actively dislike that there is a hump on the G10. They should have just made it flush. I need to adjust the pivot on this guy. This one's perfect. This one's great. Oh, the handle's a bit thin, so it's kind of weird, but it's going to carry pretty well, that's for sure. It's not a bad carry. This thing is super cool. It's just a little badass utility blade. It's actually surprisingly comfortable, but you're mostly probably going to hold it like this. So these two are like, hell yeah. This one, the one I was the most excited about, not so sure. So, I got these quick thumb studs in. I got a gold one that I put on my Praxis. I got a satin one that I put on my Kaiser Gemini. And now, I was just waiting to get this thing in. I'm going to put it on you. So maybe I'm going to be happy with some grip like this, because I don't like that. But, let's unscrew this. It actually, the funny part is I like this steel wheel more with a thumb stud than a thumb hole. But, I got it to put on this. I think it needs to go right about... Oh my god, will you not fit on? I have to squeeze this bitch on, and it'll fuck with the finish. Shit, dude. Wow, the buttons, the button lock stick is atrocious. I'm going to put a little bit of oil in the pivot, and I'm going to put a little bit of oil in the button lock. A very little bit of oil. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, that helped a lot! Oh shit, that helped a lot, guys. I'm actually very surprised. That helped the lock stick, like, completely. Because I've heard this to be a bit of a problem with the Kogent, is the lock stick. But... Oh, well, it's already wearing off. Let me adjust the pivot. I'm guessing it's T8. This is my personal favorite bit set. It's got a very nice screwdriver. I work at Best Buy now, so I might get an iFixit set. So I'm going to completely... Okay, I need more leverage on it. I'm not liking this knife a hell of a lot right off the bat. Oh yeah, more torque. Solenoided, mate. I should be good now. Let me wipe off whatever thread locker they've got on it. Looks like some white thread locker of some sort. The Loctite sticks are way easier. I don't know why anybody uses the Loctite fluid. Seems kind of dumb to me. The pivot isn't in right on this side. Why? So can I tighten this pivot down? Oh, the button lock stick is so bad. Wow, blade to handle ratio is really good on this guy. Jesus. Jesus, I can feel that immediately. One on this one's a bit better. You gotta leave like a millimeter. That's pretty close. If you button lock it like this, it will swing down and it will cut your hand. For sure. If you hold this like an axis lock, and instead of like right on the end or like this, and you push it into your hand, that's going to swing shut on that hand fat. Maybe it's just my fat hands. I don't know. I hate this lump on the top. Why the fuck did they do that? It blocks the flipper too. The hell is this lock stick? Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it at that. I really, really like this utility blade, and I really, really like the Hadros. I might be returning the Kogent, which is bad because I can feel how thin this edge is. Fuck. I had high hopes for this. We will see. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Hello everyone. Today we are going to do the rest of the unboxing for the knives I got in yesterday and today. So let's use this knife. Let's open this. This one was from Knife Center. So there it is. I got a wine voucher. Nice. I'm 19, so I can't really use that, but I'll give it to my mom. So we got a Revo, and we've got a CJRB. Let's open the Revo first. Ness. The Revo Ness. There she is. It's a big knife that I've heard good things about. Looks like it's going to be a good cutter. So, very good box. Oh man, they're cold. So let's look at right away. Relatively big knife. Good action. Feels like that's a really shallow grind. There's a little bit of blade plate. Ergonomics are good. I do like them. Very good action. This is begging for a thumb stud, if I'm being honest. It's actually a little smaller than I thought it'd be. That's not going to be that bad to carry. The only thing I'm suspicious about is that looks like a very, very shallow grind. I don't know how thin that's going to be. Let's open this one. I'm a lot more excited about this one. Not as great packaging, but it's this box that has been torn open. Cool. Yeah. This is the Denim Micarta Knife Center exclusive Scoria. Look at that. This thing is nice. Thin. I handled one of these at Blade Show and I thought it was sick. Oh my god, that's a great detent. Oh, that is a great detent. It does have a little play, so it might not have this crazy drop shut after I adjust the pivot. Not super deep carry, but a very nice hidden hardware pocket clip that is anodized bronze, which I love, if you didn't notice. It's more of like a gold, but this... Pivot collar. Detent feels great. Let's feel it. Yeah. Oh yeah. This thing. So, set you on the side. Let's go back to the Ness for a second. It's a good looking knife, I gotta say. It's a good looking knife. It almost likes push buttons more. I think this thing is begging for a fucking thumb stud. Okay. Let's grab my calipers. They're zeroed. Looks like it might be a pretty shallow bevel, too. Okay. I don't think I should be worried. Yeah, right down by the heel it gets a little thicker, but pretty much here forward, it seems to be about 14 to 15 thousandths, and right here in the back, it's like, I'm probably going to make that sharpening choil bigger. Actually, oh, fuck, man. I might give this thing a finger choil and a thumb stud. I was going to put it on the Kogent. Before I got the Kogent, I put it on my Steel Will, starts with this, the smaller version of the piercer. And then I got the Kogent and I put it on there, tried it on there. It didn't work very well. And then I put this on my Modus because it worked really well. Oh, it doesn't like want to go on. It has to be down there. It's tight. Not tight enough. Okay, I've already done it a little bit. I'm gonna grind this down, see if I can make it fit. Okay, I flattened it out, ran it underwater because it got hot. Please. That's significantly thicker than when I got it. Doesn't want to go on all the way. Doesn't want to go on all the way. Oh, shit. Wait. Yup. Okay. Oh, man. And it puts a thumb stop for your hand if you choke up. Holy shit. Why didn't they put a thumb stud on this thing? It looks great, too. And if I put a sharpening choil in, it won't be in the sharpening path. Sorry, I thought we were still on the mat. Forgot I moved it. This thing's a good slicer. It's kind of a thick, full flat, so a couple sharpenings and it won't be that thin, unfortunately. I honestly, I might tighten the pivot a little bit, because then this could light switch a little easier. I love this blade shape. What do they call this? I think they called it the Ness because it's like a Nessmuk blade shape, I believe it's called. Very interesting handle. I normally absolutely hate when they do this with a lanyard hole, like on this. When they have like an actual cutout pit for the lanyard hole. I usually hate it, but my pinky lands before it because it's super fat back here. And it doesn't really matter. So I don't really care. That thing can be used as like a glass breaker, or if you can fit it in there, even a pry bar. Those are pretty thick pieces of steel. Carries deep. It's not that heavy. Where's my scale? I haven't used this thing in a long time. Ounces. Okay. 4.87. Actually, it's distributed very well. Feels really good. I think this thing's begging for a choil, and begging for a thumb stud. We got one solved, and maybe a stiffer detent. The scoria is like a straight off the bat. I like it. I guarantee you, because it's a little off center towards this side. It's a little loose. Oh, and I can yeah. The pivot's just loose. This thing is gonna, yeah. I need to measure the thousandths on this bitch. This baby is at like 16. 19 up by the belly, which is actually very good. Yeah, this thing's like 16 on the flat, and up on the belly it's like 19. The detent is great. Flipper's in the perfect spot, pretty much in line with the center of the pivot. And look at this micarta. This is my nicest micarta probably. Ooh! I like that one a lot. By the way, this guy came with sticker and this cool Connect. YouTube.com. Got it cool? The CGRB came with a silica gel packet in this bag. Other than that, it's the knife. This thing was like $80 for AR RPM 9 steel, anodized titanium pocket clip, thumb stud, and pivot collar. Micarta scales. I think it's worth it. Love micarta. Love, love it. Woo! I like this one. Let's adjust the pivot. Where is my bit set? This little guy, bought it for like 20 bucks. It was on sale. Where is the T8? Is this a double-sided pivot? No, it's not. It should be non-rotatable on the other side. I forget the term for that. Well, that doesn't want to come out at all. What is that? I don't like that. You see that stuff? Not cool. Not cool. I'm guessing it's the thread locker, but it's kind of disgusting. Jeez. There. That's what it should look like. Where did the pivot go? There it is. For a second I thought I lost it, and I was going to scream. Got some Loctite on there. Let's line it up. Flick. Great. Flip. Great. Play. No play. Let's do this. There's one more secret in the book. Not really a secret. Pretty standard at this point. Get some KPL. It's got a great tip. Put some in there. Put a little bit in there. Let it flow down in there. Right onto the bearings. Move it around. And what I like doing is putting a tiny drop on the detent ball. And that can... Oh my god, they tuned the detent good on this one. That's so nice. This thing, I know everybody else has talked about it already, but wow. This is my micarta one with a stonewash blade. I wish it was just belt satin. I love belt satins. These are both stonewashed. But I'm going to give this thing a sharpening choil. I'm going to sharpen this one. I'm going to sharpen this one. I think this Scorpia is going to be the knife I show you guys how I sharpen on the KME. Modify this sharpening choil. There's already a smile, if you can see that. But I love the blade shape. But I know they were going for like a full Nasmyk, but fuck it, put a finger choil on that. You still have so much blade because it would go to right there. So a finger choil would be like smoothly grinding that much away. I've got like large to extra large hands. One of those baggy gloves I wear large. But that thumb stud, it actually gives a thumb stop. Almost like a thumb ramp. You lock in. This thing is sick. And I could tighten the detent. Because, let me test the shake. It doesn't shake out that easy. How easy does the Scorpion? Oh, that detent's nice! Access to the lock bar. This thing is slick. Okay, I have to go. Half an hour in. Goodbye.